Hi everyone, so you chose the octopus. Alright, the first thing I'm saying is that you might have to multitask. You just have a lot on your plate. And also, you got this card for you, Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you are either presenting something in front of an audience or you have to put on a show. It can be in your personal life, it can be in your professional life, but it feels like you are preparing for something and you soon have to show yourself to the audience. And you might have to do a lot of tasks, so there's this energy of multitasking. You might also be receiving a lot of downloads. Okay, so Octopus 98, 99 might be significant. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. Octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that is what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries, be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. So it's a pretty clear message. Some of you are being called to set and maintain healthy boundaries, especially if you feel like you are really drained. You feel really drained around people. Then you have interested, engaged and intelligent when in balance. Out of balance, needy, clingy, lacks courage. Space to yourself, talk, therapy. Space to oneself. So I wrote some words for you. They might or might not resonate. So you have downloads. So again, you might be receiving a lot of downloads. And it's not like you are receiving one information or something like that. I feel like you are receiving a lot of downloads. Then you have cusp, knowledge. So you might be learning something or you might be getting information about, deep knowledge about something. Then you have score high. So this might be connected with your scores. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I mean, it can be about your education, but it can be about something else too. Then you have 495, April, so month of April might be significant. Then you have 5th, so 5th of a month might be significant. Then you have cathedral, then you have source, then you have distraction, don't get distracted, which makes sense. Yeah, I feel like being too invested in others, or maybe other people are too invested in you and your business. It can be anything. But I feel like a really strong message for you is to not get distracted. You already have a lot to do. So yeah, don't get distracted. Then you have reborn. Then you have cease, exist. Then you have what you are doing and what you say. So there might be something about that, what you are saying and what you're doing. Are they aligned? And when I say what you say, I feel like it's more about what you say to yourself. So if you say, I'm going to do this by this date or anything like that, then are you doing that? Are you keeping the promise? So it's about you in the end. Then you have K initial. Then you have seed, so something about a seed. Then you have foreshadowing. Then you have this buzz, this hum sound. Then you have source. Then I got Kilimanjaro. Then you have meadows. Then you have sleep. All right, so what you need to know. What you need to know. Pile 1. What you need to know. So you have the Mermaid of Immersion reversed. The Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. I feel like that is saying the exact same thing. You're being called to be completely committed to your show. I'm getting this energy of a show again and again. So just be completely committed to yourself, to your journey. because I feel like you have a lot of distractions. Like even in this picture, I'm seeing these fishes as, I see them as they are distractions to you. So they might represent distraction. Something about Pisces energy. Something about Pisces sign in your birth chart. There might be a lot going on there, transit-wise. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like you have a lot of distractions around you. So don't get distracted. I also feel like, I don't know why I got this message, but it feels like you have this tiger inside you. And right now you're being called to tame it. Not in a, wait. It's not like you are trying, the message is not for you to control yourself or anything like that. It's more about mastering something. It feels like you have a lot of intense, strong energy inside you. And before the show, you're being called to... Control is not the right word. Yeah, you're being called to master how you interact with the world when you have this much energy inside you. I hope it makes sense. Mermaid. Complete commitment. Okay. What pile one needs to know? The shaman. Yeah, I feel like you have this intense energy. There's something inside you. This diamond, which not a lot of people have. But before you show it to the world, you have to master how you interact with others maybe, or with this energy. Something like that. Okay, what you don't see coming. Whoa, this was quick. The threshold. Yeah, I feel like you have to take a leap of faith. Again, I'm getting this energy that there's a show, and this might be different for each and every one of you, but there's a show, and you have to go there, or it might not be physically, or it can be, but there's a show. The leap of faith. Wait, let me check the guidebook. The shaman, 16. So the sorcerer, medicine women, 92, 93. You can read this if you want. Study, healing of the self, other, culture. Yet where there's power, there's shadow. Yeah, it was hard for me to explain, but I feel like this is it. You have this power, but when you have this much power, there's this shadow too, and you need to know how to interact with this power which is inside you. Yeah, there's power, there's shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. Ooh, the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Oh my God, I feel like, yeah, this is the message. This power which you hold. You must shape it and share it with the world. Because ultimately, it's not your own. Before you share it with the world, you must shape it. That's the message. Before you show yourself, before you before you do all that, you have to shape it. It's not about suppressing anything. It's not about controlling anything. It's about shaping it. Fearless student and practitioner. Black elk might be significant. Dreaming with eyes open. Threshold. Threshold. You have 152, 153, the door, the gate, the initiation. Ooh. You can read this if you want. A metaphorical death must occur, and I was talking about this reborn word. Reborn. A metaphorical death must occur to be born again. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend, just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you. Don't resist. Don't stand in the doorway. Ooh, standing in the doorway. Look at this card. Standing in the doorway. I feel like right now you are standing in the doorway, and it's not like you don't have to be there. I feel like you're standing in the doorway because you are being prepared. You're preparing yourself to finally enter. So it's not like it's a message for you to... I feel like the main message for you is to take that one necessary step which you need to take. Because right now you're standing in the doorway and you are about to open this door. So you are shaping this inner power because you know it's really strong. Again, I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, I'm going to take a few more oracle cards. Message for pile 1. What they need to know. You have 6th house, sustainability. Yeah, I feel like you are right now really involved in preparing yourself for something. It's like you might be meditating, or you might be doing practices, or you might be doing something. You are fully committed to yourself. And if this is not your energy right now, then maybe this is a message for you. This might be a call for you to do that. Be committed to yourself. Focus on your healing, your health. Because I feel like when the foundation is strong, then you can tackle anything. So try to focus on your daily routines. Try to have some practices. Wait. Community. Too many, I think. Wait. Jupiter, North Node. This is the future. 6th house, 11th house community. So abundance. So I feel like that's a clear message for you. Your future involves you and this material abundance. 6th house, 11th house, sustainable community. You might have a community which might be in your life for a really long time, or maybe forever. So, and these friends, they are not they want you to grow, so they won't say yes to everything you say. They will call you out when they think that you are not doing something which is for your greatest and highest good. So they are really picky. Yeah, I feel like these people which you are going to meet after this step, after this leap of faith, they are really picky, and maybe some of you are picky too. And they are reaching out to you, or you are reaching out to them. But either way, I feel like they are sustainable. They have this energy where you can trust them, and I feel like they might be in your life for a long time, if not forever. Abundance. But yeah, you're meant to have abundance in your future. 34 might be significant, 23 or 32, 44 or 49. Ooh, 444. Some of you might be saying 444. So that might be significant. So, pile 1, what you need to know. What you need to know. 8 of Strength. 8 of Wands, I think. Hierophant. Something about number 5. 8. Some of you might meet them. Some of you might manifest this stable community, or some of you might travel to be with them. Something about that. If you're not already involved in spiritual or any kind of practices, mindfulness practice, it can be anything, which grounds you, which makes you feel grounded. I'm talking about daily practices. If you're not committed to any practice which you like, then I feel like this might be a strong message for you to do that. It can be meditation, it can be walking, it can be anything. Yoga, exercise, anything. But have at least one practice which you do every day, because I feel like I just heard the word sanity. So it feels like this is you showing yourself that you are committed to yourself. You're keeping your promise. Maybe that's why you got this, what you are doing and what you say, and this alignment message. So have at least one practice. Be committed to this practice. Reborn. Wait, what you are doing. Seed. Okay, what pile 1 needs to know. Whoa, okay, wait. You have 4 of Wands reversed, okay, and you have 8 of Swords. I feel like some of you might struggle with saying no. So even if you have a lot of work to do, you still are not able to say no when someone ask you to do something. So this is a really strong message for you to set and maintain healthy boundaries. Otherwise you will find yourself feeling like you don't know what to do, because you don't have the energy and the capacity to do so many things. You already have a lot on your plate. I feel like this message is for you to know to not postpone your abundance. So it might mean different things to each and every one of you, but don't postpone your abundance. You have to enter the door. Okay, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I was getting this energy that you're meant to be materially really abundant, and King of Pentacles is all about that. You're meant to be really wealthy. So just be committed to yourself, and I feel like you will get there. Then you have 4 of Swords, okay. If you feel called to talk to someone, if you feel like someone might be, if you want to be someone's friend, you think they are really cool and you just like their company or anything like that, then try not to, don't hold yourself back. It's okay to reach out. Like, what's the worst that could happen? So yeah, there's this energy of not taking active decisions when it comes to forming a community. And remind yourself that There's nothing to be afraid of. They will either say yes or they will say no. I know, but easier than done. But yeah, remind yourself that it's not a big deal. If you want to be someone's friend, you can reach out. It will be okay. If you feel called to. I feel like, yeah, there's this energy of you feel called to be someone's friend, or you just want to be in someone's company because you feel inspired by them or anything like that. Yeah, you can try to reach out. Okay, anything else? Any suggestion for you from your spirit team? Emperor, wow, 8 of Cups and Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, again, I feel like you're being called to not postpone your calling anymore. Don't hold yourself back, because your calling is the reason behind your material abundance. When you will enter this door, I feel like you will gain a lot of abundance. Something like that. Then you have 8 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, this card, 8 of Cups, it means something else, but from this card I feel like the message, because this is just over this Hierophant and sustainability card, I feel like the message for you is to be involved in at least one spiritual practice every single day. It can be anything, again, walking or grounding or meditation, yoga, anything. I feel like it will act like this shield, protective shield. So I feel like you won't feel drained anymore, at least not to that extent. I feel like it will really protect you, ground you, and shield you from unnecessary energies which are distracting you. Yeah, it's like it's your shield. These practices are your shield. So try to do this daily. It can be anything. And the suggestion is to take charge, take control of your life. If you want to be involved in any community, then take action, reach out. They will either say yes or they will say no. Yeah, take control. Embody this Emperor energy. Now, if you have any question in mind, then you can think about it right now. Any guidance for pile 1 about this question which they have in mind? Okay, periwinkle, intertwining. All is well, all as it should be, helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past and all the wisdom gained, so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. So if you had any question, I feel like the main message for you is to know that growth is assured. So don't focus on the outcome. Just take the step knowing that you are growing. Your growth is assured. And I feel like whatever that question was, I feel like you will in the end realize that you explored new facets of yourself. You found something about yourself which you either forgot about or you never, there's a part of you, or there's this aspect of you which you were not aware of, or maybe you forgot about it. Yeah, I feel like growth is assured and you will find something new about yourself. And that's why your question, it's linked to you knowing more about yourself somehow. So I feel like this seems like a yes to me, because you will learn a lot about yourself. So pile 1. So you have something about bail, Something about rim. Yeah, edge of something. This is the energy of this last, not last, but like the main step. Then you have bear, then you have lab, something about a lab. Okay, and a message for pile 1. 9th house, Neptune energy and Virgo. Again, Virgo, you have this Virgo card here. Your 6th house might be really significant. Your daily routines, your daily practices, they are really important for your spiritual and mental growth. You are learning a lot about the other world, I heard. So you're learning a lot about anything you believe in. It can be spirituality, it can be religion, it can be anything. Higher power. But you are learning a lot these days. So keep doing those practices which makes you feel good. Alright, so pile 1, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi everyone, so you chose the deer. I don't know why, but for the first time, I feel like this deer is crying. Well, not really, but for some reason I'm seeing this image that way. Something about this sadness and purity, innocence. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother, 8081 might be significant. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. In balance, receptive, compassion, nurturing; out of balance, concerned, protective, to bring into balance nature and children. And I'll get to what I wrote in a minute, but I got this message that they really miss you. And they think you are this being. Sometimes they wonder if you are even real, like a unicorn. And I feel like this is saying the same thing. I feel like your presence, your beauty radiates. The way you calm the room, your sense of grace. You affect people that way. Wow. Maybe people see you as this pure, innocent person who has maybe gone through a lot, because for some reason, even though this deer is not crying, but I thought for a second that this deer was crying. So I feel like people wonder about you a lot because you are really rare to find. Maybe for some of them, they never met anyone like you. And I know it might not sound true, but you don't know how someone feels in your presence. I mean, believe it or not, but pile 2, I feel like you are rare and people see you as a gift. Especially those who you're not in contact with. I feel like they really remember what you said to them and it really impacted their life. Okay, so I wrote some words for you. They might or might not resonate. So you have sigma, then you have closet, then you have peach, then you have surroundings, magnitude, capacity, change, creator. I feel like you need to understand and you need to realize that you have the power to create, to co-create with the universe. And we all, time to time, forget that. We assume that things are just happening to us. But I feel like there's a really strong message for you to remind yourself that you can co-create with the universe. You have this capacity, you have this power. You just need a direction. I feel like for some of you, your interest, your likes and dislikes, they keep changing. And that's why you feel directionless, and that's why you might witness that things are not coming to you as fast as you expected. So the message for you is to know that fully believe in your power to co-create with the universe, number one. And number two, have a strong sense of direction. When you choose to do something, when you prioritize something, make sure to follow through. Then you have Himalayas, then you have 4444 and 789, then you have Mozart, then you have alchemy. I was getting this energy of alchemist, so something about that. Then there's something about eyes. I don't know if eyes, crying, something about the eyes. Then you have, this is the message I was talking about. Your words are remembered. People remember what you said to them because it impacted their maybe whole life. And because you're not in their lives, they sometimes wonder if it was just a dream, are you even real? And you are so rare. There's this message of, you are really hard to find. People like you are really hard to find. Then you have 555. I feel like the message for you is to know that if there was someone around you in the past who did not see you, I don't think I should say this message. Okay. What you need to know. Pile 2, what you need to know. The Starborn. Pile 2, believe it or not, but I feel like some people fully believe that your meeting with them was destined because it somehow impacted their lives. Like it was destined. That meeting was really that significant for them, that they fully believe that you meeting them was destined. It was written in the stars. Okay, and what you don't see coming. Alethea. Okay, I will check the guidebook. Starborn. I think this is Empress. Let me check. Number 3 is Empress. Some of you might be considered conventionally beautiful. Because deer, that also reminds me of looking beautiful. 66, 67 might be significant. The divine child, the star child, the destined. Elusive yet radiant. The royal stars. You have this energy of royalty. Pile 2. Destination and purpose. You can read this if you want. Birth story. Practicing your life from a mythic point of view rather than as a series of logistics. Read the story of the 3 fates and envision yourself bound under the stars with a unique destiny. Aligning, trusting, vibrant, aimed. Tripping over joy, star-crossed lovers. Some of these people who think you are this otherworldly being, I feel like some of them might be, they might have a romantic interest in you too. Some of them might be your friends. It can be anyone. I just saw this word, surprised. There's this energy of all these people feeling really surprised that they get to know you, or they were in your life. I know this sounds like I'm just hyping you up. I mean, yes, I am, but it's not something I'm making up. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe you doubt if, maybe you don't believe that you have this impact on others. Okay, Alethea, black and white. Alethea, is this the last? The truth, 220221. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room. Yes, I feel like one of the reasons why these people are so impacted, they were so impacted by your presence, is because you speak the truth, and when you say it, it feels like this cool wave of relief washing over them, the room. Undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Alethea by its contagiousness. Maybe they felt different around you, so they felt a certain way around others, but when you enter the room, when you spend time with them, they feel different. And I feel like, yeah, there's a saying, right? People don't remember you, they remember how you made them feel, or something like that. I feel like people, yeah, they remember you, but I feel like they remember how you made them feel around you. That's why they are so, I just heard entranced. Is this a word? Entranced. I mean, trance is a word. Entranced. Okay. But yeah, I feel like they remember how you made them feel. So let me give you an example. Let's just say there's someone who feels irritated all the time, but when you enter the room, when you talk to them, they feel this calmness, this relief, which they never really feel when they're alone or when they are with someone else. So they remember that you made them feel different. And I feel like you speak the truth, and they really respect that. Even in your own story, when you're sharing your own story, you never like manipulate and edit things out. You tell the truth, and they really respect that. Conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual. Maybe you did something for them and you don't even remember it, because you are that kind of a soul. You help people, but you don't remember that, but they do. Maybe that's why you don't really fully believe when people say that to you, because you don't remember your gestures, your acts. Okay. Maybe you see what people cannot see in them. Maybe you see their true selves. Wow, who are you, Pile 2? Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy. Set it free. Clarity, revelation. The goddess. Okay. Maybe you learned the truth about you, so they are now realizing that you were right about something. I don't know, it can be anything. Okay. Pile 2, what they need to know. You have Dragon Link Garden. A new world is born, 45. Dragon Link Garden. All that we feared, lost from the world, is returning. All that we thought impossible to hope for has come back to us. I feel like soon, if you felt hopeless about something, you felt like it is impossible now, this hope is coming back. So I don't know, maybe you will receive some information or anything like that, and you will realize that it's not impossible. You have come through this time of hardship, and you, like this entire planet and all of her creatures, are reborn. Rejoice in this great blessing. So a great blessing is coming towards you, pile 2. A legend. You must shift the focus from the old self, for that self has fallen away and died. Here you are anew. Shift your focus, pile 2. Something truly miraculous will take place. Now we are free. This is the last card. So some of you are closing a cycle. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but when I was writing these words, I accidentally spilled some water. And again, I was for some reason seeing tears. So this is energy of tears. Okay, my life is sweet. Pile 2. Any messages you need to know? What you need to know? The 4th house. You feel like home. Or maybe your family members are missing you. It can be anything. Nurture. Yeah. I was getting this energy that you are this nurture, compassionate person, and people really miss that, because that's really rare to find. I again saw 555, so a change is coming. 7th house, 4th house, nurture. Yeah, I was getting this message about romantic partners or people who have romantic interest in you, who maybe want to marry you or be with you. They are, yeah, I feel like they are remembering you. Maybe they could see this sadness. Oh, that destroy the heart. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are thinking about you. 42, 45, 29 might be significant. All right, I will shuffle tarot cards. Pile 2, what they need to know. What they need to know. This is energy of family. So don't make this fit if it doesn't, but maybe some family members are thinking about you, missing you. Resistance to stability. Blissful relationships. Yeah, this can mean many things. Maybe someone wants to build a family with you. It can be an authority figure too, or something like that. Lack of control, and they have no control over what they feel, because yeah, they cannot do anything about it. So maybe that's why they feel sad. Any message about, any clarity about this message? Direction, always shifting direction, creator. First of all, I feel like the suggestion for you is to not be involved in too many things at once, because it's just overburdening you. So prioritize and choose a few of them, if not one, because I feel like you are doing a lot. You have extra responsibilities, and it's like you have 10 interests, and that's why you feel exhausted. So you're being called to prioritize. Yeah, prioritize. What really matters to you, what aligns with your values. I read this quote yesterday, I don't know where, but it said, what will you be proud of in 10 years? So maybe you can use that to prioritize, to choose what you are going to do. So if you have 5 interests, think to yourself, really think about all these options. What makes you feel proud of yourself? What will make you feel proud of yourself in the next 10 years when you will look back? Vitality. So yeah, after this you will feel like you have less burden, you will feel happier. And there's something about avoiding conflict. Anything they need to know? Any last messages? Yeah, a lot of choices, and this reminds me of illusion of choices. A lot of choices are burdening you. You have to select, you have to prioritize, because it's making you feel like you are losing control. Yeah, it's making you feel like you're losing control. Too many choices. So it's not like you don't work hard. In fact, I feel like you are really, really hardworking. You are disciplined, you have a routine, but it's just that you have too many things to do. So yeah, what will make you feel proud in 10 years? And also, what at the same time it will also provide you financially, because money is important to pay the bills, right? So yeah, if it makes you feel proud, if it will make you feel proud in 10 years, and it is also financially, it can provide you with enough, so that might be a good choice for you. So pile 2, if you have any question, you can think about it. Pile 2, message for the greatest and highest good. Okay. You have evening primrose. Rebirth energy is really significant for you. Yellow flowers. Release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues you may have carried from birth or early childhood. She allows for a sort of spiritual rebirthing or a birthing of your true self, so you can make room for more joy, fun, and playfulness in your life. Okay. I feel like if you are looking for a yes or no answer, I feel like the message for you is to release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues which you have carried since childhood. So it feels like a maybe, because if you are doing something not because you really want to do it, but because society tells you to do it, or you are looking for someone's approval because of your childhood, or this feeling of rejection, this fear of rejection or old wounds, then yeah, first make sure where this is coming from, and after that, if you really want to do something, then of course go for it. You feel called to do it, you intuitively feel called to do it, so yeah, then do it. But before that, try to really ask yourself if this is really what you want, or if this is something which will, if you're doing this for approval of some authority figure or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be a lifelong thing. You can make this decision anytime you feel ready to make this decision. I just saw 2323, which is also 55, so something like that. Okay, I'll shuffle the letters. So many charms. Lotus, leaves, elephant, cat. I feel like animals really guide you in your journey, so pay attention to them. You have 2 lotus. I feel like some of you, don't make this fit if it doesn't. Ignore this message if you had a good childhood, but I feel like some of you had a difficult childhood, because lotus reminds me of having, oh, you also have this word surrounding. Maybe your surroundings or environment, it was not really healthy. So yes, lotus reminds me of that. Like surroundings are not good, and yet here you are, beautiful like a lotus. Something about wax. Seal, wax, seal. Oh, destined. Yeah, this card is about destiny. Something is sealed, wax. selling something. Tortoise, anchor, Hello Kitty playing tennis, butterfly or a moth. Yeah, romantic connections. Okay, any last message for pile 2? You have third house, Sun and Sagittarius. Third house, Sun, Sagittarius. Traveling is significant. Okay, so pile 2, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile 3, so you chose the mouse. Okay, so the first message I have for you, it might not resonate with all of you, but I feel like there's someone who is kind of afraid of you. And this person might be a woman. This is just an extra confirmation. It might or might not resonate. Okay. So you have 64, 65. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. Maybe you know something about someone and that's why they're nervous around you. You can read this if you want. Okay. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. In balance, organized, resourceful, prepared. Out of balance, busy with no purpose, a meaningful project. So you need a meaningful project. That might be a message for you. Okay, what you need to know. Okay, yeah, I wrote some words for you. They might or might not resonate. So you have IGDM, so you might get a DM or something like that. A message in general. Then you have mundane, then you have swan, then you have close. Then you have initial M, something is close. I was making these weird lines. I don't know what that means exactly, but yeah. Then you have honing a skill, so you might be working on a skill these days. Ooh, that's why you have this mouse card, which I think said detail-oriented. Yeah, you are learning a new skill. This might be an extra confirmation for you if this is your reading or not. You are focusing on the detail. Some of you might get this epiphany about your past life. So, not just past life, it can be anything, but for some of you, it might be about your past life. This epiphany. Then you have 999, so you might be seeing that number. Then you have promoted because you are loyal. So it might be professionally, but it might be spiritually too. It can be anything. You are promoted because you are loyal. So I don't know exactly what that means. You are a true seeker. You are curious, you want to know more, and that is really helping you in getting this promotion. So again, it might be professionally or personally, it can be anything. Then you have C, then I saw a thunder, so something about thunders, something about lightning. Then you have help incoming, so somebody might help you or try to help you. Use your intuition, because I feel like this person has other intentions, and it doesn't mean that they have bad intentions. So let me give you an example. Maybe somebody wants to help you, but deep down they really like you romantically. So it can be a good thing, it can not be a good thing. Maybe they do have bad intentions for you, or maybe they just like you romantically. It can be anything. So you know what this is about. When this will happen, you will know. So trust your gut. If you think this person has good intentions, then sure, go ahead with the help. But if you feel like there's something shady or something is going on behind the scenes, then go forward with what your intuition is telling you to do. Then you have Mona Lisa, then you have collab, so something about a collab, maybe you might collaborate with someone. Then you have dogs. Okay, what you need to know, pile 3. What you need to know, pile 3. Whoa, give me a second. So you have the forest. And what you don't see coming, pile 3. Okay, this was quick. Oh, I was seeing eyes. Yeah, I was seeing eyes for you. No, sorry, it was for pile 2. Okay, Kairos. Okay, I will use the guidebook. The forest. Okay, the forest 134, 135 might be significant. The woods, the thicket, and the jungle. The woods, the thicket, and the jungle. Okay. You can read this if you want. Magic, trickster, dense foliage, entanglement, but equally present. Yeah, I feel like this is a message. You may think there's a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you will be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You are on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows. Whether literal or imaginal, brave the forest and get lost getting found. Yeah, I feel like this is a message for you. I was getting this message about this help incoming, so you have to use your intuition because you are in this forest now, and there are people who really, who represent fairy lights and friends, and there are people who might represent tricksters. So you have to use your discernment, your intuition. This is the adventure, and yeah, even trickster energy, I feel like it in the end helps you. So this is the time to use your discernment because there are friends in this forest, your friends, and there are also tricksters. So I feel like either way you will find yourself, even when you feel like you are lost. This is the adventure. Okay, Inferno. What you don't see coming. Mythic time 218, 219. Synchronicity. Timelessness. This is what you don't see coming. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it's all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. I feel like this is what you don't see coming. I feel like you will, and I wrote epiphany. I feel like you will receive this intense, sudden epiphany and you will know what to do. This rush of inner knowing, not a moment longer. It will come to you at the exact moment it is meant to come to you. And no clock can guide you there. So this epiphany will come to you, and this is what you don't see coming. You will know what to do. You will know what to speak. You will know how to act precisely. And you will be able to make decisions. You'll be able to take action in alignment. So if you feel confused right now, don't be, because be confused if you want to. But this epiphany is coming to you. So you will have this rush of inner knowing and you will know what to do. And you will take the action. When dark, fighting against time. Perfect lovers. Okay, pile 3. What you need to know? Okay, your cards are... Wait. Delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. 24. Yeah, you are on this adventure and you will find friends and you will find tricksters. This is the adventure. So change is good. Change is natural. Sometimes it might hurt, sometimes it might help you. So use your discernment because you will know what to do at the exact moment. And I feel like you will receive a lot of synchronicities. Pile 3. So trust that. There's something about small animals. The delicate fairy. Okay, pile 3, what you need to know. Mid-heaven, finance. Oh, wait, it's pinnacle. I don't know why I said finance. So something about finance. 36 might be significant. 10, wow, mid-heaven, 10th house. Your career is really significant. Wait, no, too many. Progression, journey, 56, 48 might be significant. Your career is really, really significant. And I feel like this decision, this epiphany, which you will receive, this is about your career. And you will know what to do. So, yeah, this rush of an unknowing. Pinnacle. Wait, pinnacle. I feel like you're meant to expand when it comes to your career. And I don't know why, but I get this feeling that some of you want to stay in your comfort zone, which is completely understandable. But change is natural and change is good. You're meant to reach this peak when it comes to your career. But somehow you are purposely, you don't want to, I don't know, maybe some of you don't consider yourself ambitious. You just want to maybe pay your bills and that's it, or something like that. But I feel like life has other plans for you. You're meant to expand. You are meant to reach this height, this peak. You are meant to have this authority. You're meant to go on a journey. You're meant to progress. But somehow I feel like you're really comfortable in your comfort zone, which I completely understand. But I feel like the message for you is to know that even though change is natural and good, yes, it might hurt sometimes, but yeah, this is energy of your career being really significant. 7th house. Okay. I will shuffle your tarot cards. Pile 3, what they need to know. Pile 3. First, I should ask about this epiphany. What they need to know about this epiphany. Ace of Wands. Yeah, sudden burst of creation, inspired action. 9 of Coins reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm getting really specific message. Might resonate with maybe a few of you. But some of you in your past life, you were dependent on someone, especially financially. And I feel like that's why some of you, again, this might not resonate with most of you, but a few of you might feel comfortable when you are dependent on someone. Financially, not sure. But there's this energy of past life and being dependent on someone. And you are used to that. So right now, even if you get these messages, this intuition that you're meant to be this authority figure in your field, this leader in your field, you ignore that calling, you ignore that intuition, you ignore that inspired action, something like that. This might be connected to your past life. Okay, anything about promotion? Wait. Anything about promotion, loyal. Queen of Coins reversed. For some of you, it might be professionally. Maybe you are getting promoted, but for some of you, I feel like, especially for those of you who are involved in spiritual practices, I feel like you are somehow, this is energy of passing a test. I don't know if that is the right word, if that is the right thing to say, but it's like you are being promoted, even though I don't think there's this energy of hierarchy. in the higher realms, but I'm not sure. I don't have the words to describe what this is. I feel like you did something recently, and anyone, any deity, anyone you are, there's someone who's impressed by you. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Okay, help incoming. Any message about that? Incoming help. Ace of Swords, clarity. First of all, you will know what to do. You have this intense clarity if you should take this help or if you should not. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to help you, or maybe you want to help someone, but I wrote incoming, so somebody wants to help you. Maybe this person feels, okay, I'm getting two messages. Either this person has gone through a lot and they want to help others. That's why they're helping you. Or maybe this person broke your heart in the past and now they want to help you because maybe they feel guilty or anything like that. It can be anything. But I feel like no matter what the situation is, use your discernment, use your intuition, because you will know exactly what to do. So suddenly I don't feel confused anymore, because you won't be confused anymore. I can feel your energy. So yeah, you will know what to do for sure. Ace of Swords, it's like intense clarity. You will know. Yep. Okay. Anything about thunder message? Princess of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay, don't make this fit if it doesn't, but you will get to know about someone who was maybe once close to you, or maybe they were your friend, or maybe this is someone from a family. It can be anyone, but something is happening in their life and you will get to hear about it from someone. Something intense is happening in their life, and this person was close to you or is close to you. Okay, so if you have any question in your mind, then you can ask, and yeah, so think about any question. Pile 3. Wait, I think pile 1 also received the same message. Intertwining, all is well. So if this was a yes or no question, then I feel like you should know that no matter what happens, your growth is assured and you will explore new facets of yourself. So you will know more about yourself through this path. So if you are thinking about a path, or if you are thinking about something, you should know that you will explore new facets of yourself and growth is assured. Okay, I will shuffle your letter. Rubbing someone the wrong way. Over 3 of Swords reversed. Maybe there's something about a wrong first impression. Not wrong, but a bad first impression. It might be true or it might not be true. Okay, yeah, something about right. Lane, in your lane. Yeah, I feel like that question, I feel like it's connected to your path somehow, because you will explore new facets of yourself. Growth is assured. You are in your lane. No. What's this about? No. No or on. Yeah, you have to use your own discernment here. But yeah, No matter what happens, your growth is assured and you will know more about yourself. So it's not like it's all for nothing. Die. Die. Oh, maybe this person who might come to you, if this is someone who broke your heart or anything like that, yeah, they just don't want to feel guilty maybe, so maybe they want to help you so that they don't feel guilty. I don't know exactly what that means. Tire, something like that. Tire, tie, OC, OCR. Okay, any last messages for pile 3? Sagittarius 11th and Neptune. Neptune, Sagittarius 11th community. Yeah, 11th is about friends, and I said this forest, there are your friends there are trickster there, it's an adventure, so you have to use your discernment, your intuition. Sagittarius. Alright, so this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.